Ever wondered where the world's millionaires are made? Today, we're counting down the top 10 countries with the most millionaires in 2025. We'll uncover not just the numbers, but the reasons behind the wealth, from booming tech industries to centuries-old luxury markets. Let's dive in. Number 10. Brazil. 1.3 million millionaires. Starting at number 10, Brazil. The largest country in South America is home to about 1.3 million millionaires. Much of this wealth is concentrated in São Paulo and Rio de Janeiro, where finance, real estate, and energy companies dominate. Brazil has also become a hub for fintech startups, showing how innovation is fueling new money alongside traditional industries. While wealth inequality remains a big issue, the rise of a strong upper middle class has helped push Brazil into the global millionaire top 10. Brazil's millionaires? They party harder than Wall Street on a bonus day. Trust me, even their accountants can dance samba. From South America's powerhouse, let's head over to a country where growth is rewriting the rules of wealth creation. Number 9. India. 1.4 million millionaires. India takes the 9th spot with about 1.4 million millionaires. India's millionaire boom is being powered by its IT sector, pharmaceuticals, and an explosion of startups across cities like Bengaluru, Mumbai, and Hyderabad. The rise of homegrown billion-dollar companies, so-called unicorns, has created thousands of first-generation millionaires. Combine that with India's growing consumer market and real estate development, and it's no wonder this nation is climbing the wealth charts fast. And here's the kicker. India's millionaire count is projected to double within the next decade. From Asia's rising star, let's fly into a European country that's made banking an art form. Number 8 is Switzerland, with roughly 1.2 million millionaires. Known for banking, private wealth management, and financial stability, Switzerland is a global safe haven for money. But the Swiss don't rely on finance alone. Luxury watchmaking, pharmaceuticals, and precision engineering are also major drivers. With high wages and relatively low taxes on investment income, Switzerland has one of the world's highest millionaire densities per capita. In fact, about 15% of Swiss adults are millionaires. Only in Switzerland can you ski down a mountain and straight into a bank lobby. Talk about a smooth deposit. Number 7. Canada. 2.3 million millionaires. Canada ranks 7th, with around 2.3 million millionaires. Toronto and Vancouver are home to skyrocketing property markets, while the country's banking sector is one of the most stable in the world. Add to that resource wealth from oil, gas, and mining, plus a growing tech sector in cities like Toronto, and you get a steady pipeline of wealth creation. Canada also benefits from immigration of high-skilled workers and entrepreneurs, many of whom contribute to the expanding millionaire population. Heading south, we land in a country where sunshine, mining, and property fuel fortunes. Number 6. Australia. 2.2 million millionaires. Australia sits at number 6, with approximately 2.2 million millionaires. For years, Australia's housing market has been one of the strongest wealth drivers, with Sydney and Melbourne property prices rising dramatically. On top of that, the country's mining industry has created fortunes in iron ore, coal, and natural gas. Australia also boasts a thriving pension system called superannuation, which helps everyday citizens accumulate wealth steadily. With high salaries, strong investment culture, and a desirable lifestyle, millionaires in Australia aren't just numerous, they're here to stay. From sunny beaches to historic boulevards, our next stop is all about luxury and heritage. Number 5. France. 2.8 million millionaires. France claims the 5th spot with about 2.8 million millionaires. Luxury is king here. Brands like Louis Vuitton, Chanel, and Hermès generate billions every year and create staggering wealth. Paris is also a major financial hub, while the French Riviera has some of the world's most expensive real estate. Add to that a strong industrial sector and world-renowned vineyards, and it's clear why so many millionaires call France home. Interestingly, despite higher taxes compared to some countries, France's culture of entrepreneurship and innovation keeps wealth flowing. French millionaires don't just buy champagne. They probably own the vineyard. Me? I'll take two. For breakfast. Now we move to a European powerhouse built on precision, engineering, and global exports. Number 4. Germany. 2.7 million millionaires. Germany ranks fourth, with roughly 2.7 million millionaires. The country's economy is the largest in Europe, anchored by global industrial giants like Volkswagen, Siemens, and BMW. But it's not just the big corporations. Germany's famed Mittelstand, its network of mid-sized companies, is a quiet but powerful engine of wealth. Combined with strong real estate markets in cities like Munich and Frankfurt, Germany is a stable, steady, millionaire-making machine. And thanks to disciplined saving habits, many German millionaires are self-made rather than inherited. Crossing the Channel, we head to a country where finance, culture, and innovation collide. Number 3. United Kingdom. 2.85 million millionaires. The UK takes the bronze medal with about 2.85 million millionaires. London is one of the world's premier financial centers, home to countless banks, hedge funds, and investment firms. Real estate is also a key factor. Property in prime London neighborhoods has long been a millionaire's favorite asset. Beyond finance, the UK is experiencing growth in tech, biotech, and creative industries, all of which create new wealth. From old money in London, we turn to a country where new money is being made at record speed. Number 2, China. 6.2 million millionaires. China comes in second with an estimated 6.2 million millionaires. Over the past 2 decades, China's growth has been nothing short of breathtaking, lifting hundreds of millions out of poverty and creating a massive middle and upper class. The main engines of wealth are technology, manufacturing, and real estate. Cities like Shanghai, Beijing, and Shenzhen are now global financial and innovation centers. And while China still faces challenges like slowing growth and regulation, its sheer scale guarantees it will keep creating millionaires for years to come. And finally, the clear number 1, by a wide margin. Number 1, United States. 24.4 million millionaires. The United States dominates the list with about 24.4 million millionaires. That's nearly 40% of the global total. America's wealth story is built on entrepreneurship, innovation, and an investor-friendly culture. Silicon Valley has minted thousands of tech millionaires, while Wall Street continues to generate fortunes in finance. Add in booming real estate markets and a culture that rewards risk-taking, and the U.S. is unmatched. From New York and Los Angeles to Miami and Austin, America is truly the land of opportunity. Only in America can you turn a garage startup into a billion-dollar empire. My garage? Just full of sports cars. And here's the kicker. The U.S. isn't slowing down. Forecasts suggest it will add millions more millionaires in the next 5 years. Bonus? United Arab Emirates, UAE. While not in the top 10, the UAE deserves a mention. With tax-free income, appealing residency programs, and luxury lifestyles, Dubai and Abu Dhabi have become magnets for wealthy migrants. In fact, the UAE is one of the fastest-growing millionaire destinations, expecting thousands of new high-net-worth arrivals every year. It's a perfect example of how policy and lifestyle can attract global wealth. From Brazil to the United States, these countries show us that wealth can be built in many different ways, through industry, innovation, culture, and sometimes sheer opportunity. Which of these countries surprised you the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. You've been watching Bulls, Bears, and Money with yours truly, Bear and the Bull. Smash that subscribe button, and let's keep stacking profits together. Ciao for now, legends.